George.
We're down here with Emily and Weston. Oh no. Oh no. Weston.
Did you get that?
Oh my gosh. Well, I guess that's one way to get a video going. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today me and Emily decided that we were gonna come down to the pond and try to catch a couple bass. This pond has a ton of little bass in there, and it seems like they're just not growing to the size that they should. And we thought it would be the perfect time to do a little catch and cook action on them. They taste great. We've ate them before, so that's what we're doing. We're gonna have a little relaxing evening here by the pond and catch a couple of fish for you guys. So y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna set you guys up on the tripod. We don't have anybody else filming us. I don't have my GoPro, so y'all are just gonna hang out on the tripod, and we're gonna catch some fish. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can actually catch some of these bass. Let's get to it. Finally. We got number one.
Yay! That's a good size too.
Okay, well, here is the first fish. It's a decent little, it's probably the chunkiest fish that I've seen in here. Like I said, these fish that are in here are actually pretty small, but this is a really healthy fish, so I think I'm gonna chuck him back. I mean, you can see he's got a little bit of girth, big old belly on him, but I mean, it's a small fish, I know. But this is one of the better ones that I've seen in here, and it's healthy, and I feel like I can get to a decent size. So we'll let him go. We'll try to catch a couple more that are kind of smaller to eat. See you, buddy. We're gonna move just around to the other side of this pond and see if we can get a couple more bites. There we go, there's number two. This one looks a little bit better. They're right over here, there's another fish. That's kind of what we're looking for, right here. So I guess we're gonna keep this one. This one's a teensy, small little fish. Doesn't really have much weight to him, so that's gonna be a keeper. We'll probably cook him whole, maybe fillet him. I don't know, we'll figure it out once we get back up to the house. There's number one. All the catfish in the pond right now, they're all spawning, so they're swimming right up against the bank. There's a pretty big catfish right here. That scared me. Do y'all hear a bag chattering? It's the fish in a Walmart bag, and it's up underneath my tripod. I should probably move him because that's going to get annoying once I'm editing this video. It's easy. There was a ton of tadpoles in this pond, and just today we were wondering where they all went. We just found out where they went. They are all little toads. Look at that thing.
They're everywhere.
They're teensy.
That's crazy. Oh my gosh.
We're gonna walk right over here. This is the good spot right back in that cove. And we'll see if we can get two more decent little fish. And we'll head back up to the house, season them up, have a little dinner. You get one? Yeah. First fish. That's an eater. Here is number two. Check it out. That's what we're trying to get out of here. Just those small dink fish that really aren't going to grow to anything. They bite pretty much every single lure in here, and they eat all the catfish eggs. So we're trying to get them out, and a good way to get them out and actually enjoy them is doing a little catch and cook. So we're going to probably, I don't know if we're going to cook these whole or not, but what I was saying is at the beginning of this video, Cody and all the little kids that I was filming, they were down here and their mom started screaming, yelling at them. And now he's not allowed to come down here, so he's just on his bike yelling down at us, y'all catching anything? So if this audio has anything, like you hear anything in the background saying, you get another one? She got number two. No! Number three. Well, it just came off at the bank. He's up there on his bike just yelling down at us. Y'all catching anything? So if you guys hear anybody just yell in the background, y'all catch anything, it's Cody Mack up there, seeing if we're catching anything. Another one? I haven't even put the other fish in the bag. There's our third fish. That's what we're trying to get. Good eating size. I'm holding our other fish right here. Haven't even got it in the bag yet. I guess those are the 3 fish. The other one's in the Walmart bag. Now we can head up.
Maybe one more.
Maybe one more. We'll see. We'll probably keep fishing though. Put them in the old trusty dusty Yeti cooler for the evening.
Sorry, buddy.
Alright, I think I'm going to try to catch one more. Emily's got 2. I've got 1. So see if we can get one more to put in the bag and have for dinner tonight. Let's go. Look, I got ticks on me. Number 4, baby. Fish number 4. It's going in the bag. Kind of a smaller fish. It's the size we want. Now we can eat.
Ah! Who caught some of them?
I caught 2. Emily caught 2.
I won. I caught mine first.
Did you get yelled at?
I don't want to talk about that.
I won't talk about that.
Alright, so now that we're back up at the house, we're going to go ahead and get these fish all filleted up. So pretty much with a bass, it's a lot like every other fish. You're going to make a slit right behind the gill plate and just run it right up into its head. Then you're going to follow the spine all the way down. Just follow that back fin. Just keep your hand there just to keep the fish still. This is a pretty chunky little fish. Pop your knife. What even is that? Pop your knife through. Let it run down the tail. And then you're just going to let that knife do all the work. Giving it pressure. You'll feel that knife blade touching all those bones as it goes down through there. And then get as far as you can up into that head, because there's a lot of meat that people miss up in the head of these bass. So there is a bass fillet. Now we're going to go to the other side, do the same exact thing. That is 2 bass fillets. Now pretty much if you want the skin gone, hold it with your fingernail, run the knife down. Just let the knife do the work and then pull on that skin. Kind of wiggle your knife back and forth, just like that. And now you're left with one of your bass fillets. Now you'll come in here. There is pin bones in these fish. If you don't want pin bones to be picking out that nastiness, make sure to come in and you'll feel them. Just run your finger the opposite way. Just make a little slit right down there. One more slit right there. Come across. And that is your boneless bass fillet right there. That is going to go in the hot oil or the butter, whatever we decide to do, but that is going to taste delicious. Going in just a saltwater brine right there. It just helps pull some of that other blood out of there. So once you finish cutting up all your fish, this is what it's going to look like. That is the end result. It's just sitting in like a saltwater brine right now, just helping pulling some of that extra blood out. We're going to let that sit in the fridge for just a little bit, and then we're going to get it out and put it into the grease. All right, we're back at the house now. We got the bass fillets all dried off and ready to go. So now we're just going to season them up with the old kicking chicken, the trusty dusty kicking chicken. It's what I flavor a lot of my, I guess, wild game food, whatever. And it also goes great on fish, so that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna add some to the fish. Let's get a close-up right there. Just a light dusting. We're only gonna do one side, so that should be plenty enough of the kicking chicken. If you guys haven't tried it, it's Weber kicking chicken. You can get it at like Food Line or Walmart. That's what I usually use. We already have the grill all heated up. Dad just cooked some chicken on it. So let me get some spray just so this fish doesn't stick, because I know it's going to get really flaky and try to stick. One last look. Got all the spiciness that you want out of your fish fillets. Delicious. All right, we're going to throw these bass fillets on there. If I wouldn't have told you this was bass, you would have probably never guessed it. Like if you would have tasted it without me saying anything, you would have thought it was bluegill or something. If you get your fish from like a really nasty pond that's really muddy and the fish are like brown or whatever, like you want a clear water fish. If you can find a fish that's in deep water, that's one of the best tasting fish because it's colder down there. So if you're catching fish on the lake, catching them deep, I'd take home bass. I definitely would. And this pond that we caught these out of, as you can see, it was Emily's pond, and the water is really clear there. So the fish taste good. So water clarity and how good the water is and the ecosystem is really affects how fish tastes. So these should be pretty good. We've ate them before, and I'm excited to eat them tonight. This smells amazing. I'm telling you guys, you need to go out there, catch you some bass, cook them up. Oh yeah, there we go. If you guys want to see a squirrel hunting summertime special, catch, clean, and cook, comment down below. Me and Emily will go out and kill some squirrels. Oh yeah, you haven't killed a squirrel yet, have you? We'll go do that. That'll probably be a video to come. We'll go out and try to kill Emily her first squirrel. But these bass fillets are almost done. I got smoke in my eye and my eyes are burning. But we'll take them off here in about, I don't know, maybe less than a minute. The fillets are done. We're gonna go ahead and get them off the grill. Get a little taste test going on this largemouth bass. A pond largemouth bass. Got the tiki torches lit. Birds chirping. Crickets are coming out. Gotta love it. Summertime is here. So we're gonna get the grill cut off, turn the propane off, and then we'll get to eating some largemouth bass. I love it. It's the best. And that is the magical creation that the grill has made and what we caught out of the pond. So Emily is gonna get the first taste test. So see if I did a good job and see if the kickin' chicken will hold up to its name. Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. A+. All right, here we go. Getting the fat little piece right there. Mm-hmm. Good as always.
Kicking chicken always does a good job.
Telling you guys, kicking chicken. But bass, I don't know why more people don't eat this. I guess because it's a game fish. My mouth's watering, I can't hardly talk. But if you have a lot of bass in your pond and you have to get some out just because like the size of the fish, they're not growing or whatever, eat some. Don't just throw them up on the bank or whatever. Eat them. Fillet them up and eat them, because you can get them boneless just like this, little fillets, and they taste amazing. We're gonna go inside and let Dad try some of this, see what he thinks about it. I guess he knows it's bass already. I was gonna tell him, what do you think the fish is, but he already knows. Dad's gonna go in for the kill on the largemouth bass.
I'm going for that little piece right there.
Mm-hmm.
Mmm.
I'm telling you, it's good.
It's tasty.
Largemouth bass is good. I mean, that tastes as good as bluegill, does it not?
That's good.
It's delicious. I'm telling you guys. I'm gonna save Emily the last piece, just to be nice. Absolutely delicious. So if you have bass in your pond and you need to get some out, don't just throw them up on the bank. Like, so if you have bass in your pond, don't just throw them up on the bank. Like if you're trying to get rid of some and you have too many in there, literally just take them out, fillet them up. They taste as good as any other fish. So if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more videos like this, make sure to leave a like, comment down below on future ideas. We have a ton of videos that are about to come out, camping videos. We got the dual sport bike, so if you haven't seen that video, make sure to go check it out. But yeah, this summer is about to be super exciting, so stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe, notification bell, so you'll be notified when I post a new video, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.